This is Boxing Guru, and this is response to strictly boxing news. Okay, before I start, I don't want no cooning, no buck dancing going on here. Please, leave the hate comments. But, strictly boxing news, I expect you to respond in an elegant manner. Okay. You are a Triple G fan. It's pretty much evident. I'll give you credit, though. From some of the things you say, you put them in a elaborate way. You know what I mean? Like, your standpoints, they're really analytical. You make some good points. But you're constantly defending Triple G. Although, in this video, you surprised me. You said some really meaningful stuff. But I noticed something that you said that really kind of ticked me off. And I'm willing to debunk the whole thing. You said, I don't get it. What's up? Do people want an undisputed champion? I just don't get this shit. Why is there a problem for Triple G to move up in weight? You said, if he can't get none of these fights, if he can't get the Chris Eubanks, if he can't get the Billy Joes, if he can't get the Canelos, if he can't get the Jacobs, you want to see him fight Lara. Okay, that's good. But what you made it seem like is, okay, fight a person who's coming up from 154, but God forbid him fight at 168, right? Whoa, okay, that's a no. Let's not let him fight at 168, because them guys are gonna hate hard. They might beat him up. So no, let's stick to erislandy Lara, because all he's gonna do is outpoint him, right? I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? That's my problem right there. You really don't want your guy to be tested. Why don't you want your guy to be tested? If you're a real fan of him, you want him to fight the best. That's how I feel about Canelo. I want him to fight the best. But it's just like with you find excuses, you find ways for him not to take a test. Don't get me wrong, Lara's a test. But it's more of a boxing test. It's not more of a guts test, like fighting a degale, fighting a Ward, fighting a Jacobs. It's not a gut test, like based on based on his character, based on does he have that warrior in him. You don't want him to be put in that position. And to be honest, if he really wanted to stay in 160 and just continue to fight bums, I guarantee you would totally back that. I don't know if it's your standpoint or it's the way you talk that pisses me off, but I think it's both. I think you're not shooting down a line. Most of the channels that I've seen now have derailed from their original opinion on this topic with Canelo and Triple G. I'm not going to name any channels, I don't want to put them on the spot. Even though they admitted themselves, yeah, they were under the impression that Canelo was ducking, but now it's seeming like Triple G's trying to price himself out. I don't want to get into that now. The problem here is what I just proved. You contradicted yourself. You exposed yourself in your own video. If he can't get none of these guys, I want to see him fight Lara. Why don't you want to see him fight a degale? Why don't you want to see him fight somebody bigger, huh?